Hi guys, I bring you the KWA MP9. This is an oldie. This gun is over 20 years old when they launched the KWA MP9, and it's a great gun. I had one a while back and I sold it to a friend, and I always regretted it. So when I had a chance to get another one, I jumped on it because these guns are solid. So a friend of mine, he only skirmished it twice and then had it for sale, and I had the opportunity to buy the gun off him. This gun comes with all the trades on it, as you can see here, and on the front, and if I release the bolt, it has the trades on it here. This gun is all polymer with steel internal parts and some aluminium parts on the inside. The magazines are quite solid. These magazines are quite hefty. They're steel, and even on my old one, which I sold, I never had a leaky mag, so these mags are quite good for not leaking. That's what I found. And the thing about these is I like this where you can lock back the follower and you can drop your BBs in here or feed them in through the top. So if you have a few of these mags, you will feel them on you if you're skirmishing, running around all day. They're quite heavy. So getting back to the gun, we start from the butt end of the stock. So it's a wired stock, has nice grooves on the back here. Strong polymer, barely any play in it. It's quite strong. You can put a bit of paracord through here to kind of sling it, or through this one here, which I have a bit of paracord so I can sling it. You have your cock and lever here, like on an MP7, you just press in the side and that will bring back the bolt, and then you have your bolt catch here, just catches the bolt. The thing about these guns is always bring back the bolt before you insert the magazine, because the feed lips will catch the BB follower that's in there. It would either push it up or it'd snap it off, and that's where people in the past had problems with these MP9s. I don't know what the Murayama one is like for that, but I don't know if you can see it there. This little follower is what picks up the BB from inside of your mag, and if you have the bolt closed over and you push the mag in, it's going to bend that up, or worse, break it off. So always open the bolt. To release the bolt, it's like on a Glock or whatever, you just press it down and you hear the bolt snapping forward, which is crisp and snappy. You have your single shot here with the little one red dot. You just push it across to the other side, and then you have your full auto, which is the 3 dots there. It's great rate of fire, but again, if you're skirmishing this gun and you put it onto that, you're going to be out of BBs in no time. The stock as well, when you press down the stock release here, folds around nicely, shorten down this gun. So this gun is great, like if you're putting in a backpack, you can strip it right down, shorten it down for carrying it around. And as I said, this little groove here is great for your thumb. That's what they thought about this in the design quite a lot. And it makes it nice and compact, you know, if you're CQB getting around corners and stuff like that. But then if you want to beef it up, you can just snap the stock into place, and it gives a bit of length for shouldering it. You have your mag release here. You have your texture grip here. I don't have an issue with this grip. It fits the hand quite well. Then you don't really have a safety. It's like the Glock safety on this. So when you go to pull back the trigger, it won't engage until you engage the center piece here. So you can see that moving there, and then you can engage your trigger. This one is the military version, so it has the built-in foregrip. The civilian version would have a rail here where you would have to add whatever grip you want. They even replicate this little safety feature here on the front, like on the rail gun, so you don't put your hand out in front. It lets you know when you're gripping this and not to put your hand in front. I have a suppressor here, and if you want, you can put a tracer unit down inside of it by just unscrewing the top, drop a tracer unit in for when you CQ being indoors. You have your 3-lug system here. It just latches on like so, latches into place, just a few twists and it ratchets into place. You have a little rail underneath. You can put a torch or whatever you like underneath, and by putting on the suppressor, as you can see, it makes the gun quite beefy looking. It brings the look of quite up to a full rifle like. And then, as I said, just cut back the bolt, engage the bolt catch, keep it open, and then insert your magazine, and it looks completely awesome. And then you can even shorten it down to make it smaller. So there you go, guys. KWA MP9. It's an oldie, but a great gun. So if you can get your hands on one, just remember it is hard to try and pick up some mags. As always with any gas blowback, the mags are quite expensive. These mags here are nearly €80 just for a mag. The gun itself, like I remember when I had my first gun, I think it was €230 for the gun itself. It came with a mag, and then to add on the suppressor and that, you would have to find the suppressors online. Some of them are around €60 upwards, depending on what you want. You can't even source a suppressor online with a tracer unit built in, which I did. I sourced one from America to ship it here, and that, I think the whole thing cost me €160 just for the suppressor with the built-in tracer unit on it. There is suppressors as well that you can get that have the angry gun in our barrel, but that will increase the FPS. I don't want anything like that, especially with the laws here in Ireland. So, brilliant gun, great one. I love this gun, great to shoot, and then when you put it into fun mode, yeah, the rate of fire is just unreal. So KWA MP9, and as I said, it does the other one versions of it, like the Forsk. It's a copy of this one, and it's a great little gun as well, very efficient. But now Maruyama have launched their version. It doesn't have the trades, but everything is brilliant on it. The only thing the Maruyama one has is a selector switch here, so you would have like on an M4, you would have your safety, your single, and then you push the selector switch right around to here, and then you have full auto, and it's dual. It's on both sides. Now on this old version, to adjust the hop up is inside. You get a special key that fits in here to adjust the hop up. On the Maruyama one, it's through the top. You put a little Allen key down through the top. Now the only problem with that is if you have an optic bolted on, it can be in the way. But if you have the ones where, you know, it has the little flip switch, you can remove it really quick and easy, and then drop in your Allen key to adjust your hop. So that's brilliant. Like, you know, Maruyama have even thought out the design very well. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Every little helps, and I bring you more reviews. So fantastic oldie, the KWA MP9. There you go, guys.